Republic, Hungary, Mexico, UK.
Okay, so let's see, here we have Hans from the Netherlands.
Hi.
How are you doing with the preparation?
Oh, but just doing good.
Good, are you on track?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so here we have Paul from Canada. What is the feeling now, the day before the competition?
Very exciting, a little bit nervous.
I have a little bit stress.
Yeah. Bart from Australia. Now are you on schedule with all the preparation?
We could always do with an extra day.
So here we have Primož from Czech Republic. How are you doing with the preparation, Primož?
I think quite good.
You look very relaxed.
Yes, because my work is relaxed.
Good. Mexico taking part the first time in the World Cup. How does it feel, Leopoldo?
It's a lot of proud to bring my country for the very first time here, and what can I say? It's just a dream.
It's first time when I represent Russia for World Cup.
Yeah, exactly. So how is your feeling?
I feel good.
If you should describe your designs with a few words, what words would you use?
Quite idea-based, quite a strong emphasis back to the schedule, storytelling.
I like it when it's not too complicated.
It's modern life with nature.
Modern,
Yeah.
almost clinical, and it's oriental.
Everybody comes up and they're like, oh, you're USA, and we're so excited. So it's really, the support from everybody is wonderful.
Here we are with Pirjo from Finland. How is the feeling now?
Feeling is exciting,
Yeah?
and it's so nice that the time is now. We
Oh,
have
so you-
waiting a long time for this.
So you're
it's
longing
nice.
to get started now,
Yes,
huh?
yes,
Oh,
I'm
lovely.
ready.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2019 FTD World Cup. This is the most prestigious event in floral design across the world. It's kind of like the Oscars, the Olympics of floral design. We have the best talent from 23 countries right here in Philadelphia. What an honor to have it in our city. It's the first time this has been hosted in the United States since 1985.
Exactly, and we have a house packed of talent. We have so many fantastic designers competing. Within these 23, we have already European champions, Asia champions, national champions. These are, for the moment, the best floral designers we have in the world.
And we are going to get a chance to meet them in a grand fashion.
Yeah, for 3 days, we're going to enjoy their creativity, their skills, and see bit by bit how these designs are growing into masterpieces. And the first task they're gonna perform here, that is harmony in architecture, that's the theme, and they're supposed to create a voluminous design. So I think that explains a lot of the sizes we see.
Yes,
So,
volume. We're talking something voluminous and lush and gorgeous and big.
yeah, so we're talking big
More is
size.
more. the certified American grown flowers surprise package. And these flowers are all homegrown right here in the United States. So the competitors might come from around the world, but these are American flowers from farms big and small all across the US. Yeah, that's right.
The theme is spring. As the ground begins to thaw, spring flowers emerge from their winter rest to start a new cycle of life. Their blooms remind us that time marches on. And once again, we have 70% of the final expression being botanical. So, Alicia, we're going to make our way up to Leopoldo from Mexico. He wants to be true to nature, but he wants to bring in all the Mexican traditions, especially with the colors and those, but giving it a modern translation. And we will go to our birthday boy Hans from the Netherlands. He's actually grabbed all the foliage to start at the base. So it's so interesting. They all start differently. They use different parts of the props they've been given. So we're going to see a vast range of different designs when we walk through here now, Alicia.
Yes, absolutely. Australia's Bart Hassam.
And Bart, he's won and becoming the Flora Florist of the Year in Australia 5 times. He also won the Asia Cup in 2011. Together with a partner, he runs his own flower shop in Brisbane, where he's from. Dr. Solomon Leong. And see here, he has another spring feel.
He is a doctor of philosophy in cultural studies, and you can see how each designer taps into their various educational backgrounds. This is not just design.
It's design, it's science and art at the same time. Premish from Czech Republic.
Wow.
It's like a basket growing out of the container. He has created a structure with branches to stabilize the basket, and now he's going to work all his stems down there, so that's where the water source is going to be as well.
This is Paul Jarris now from Canada. Paul began his floral career back in 1988 after studies in architectural technology, fine art, and clothing design, and I think you can see that background certainly in play here.
And we're passing further on to Norway.
So Aylin does something really cool. She enjoys making pop-up art in nature. She leaves little artistic surprises in nature.
Yeah, which is just lovely. We're going over to Sweden, my home country, where we have Sophie weaving in flowers into her structure.
Oh, almost like a nest. This is Laura Leung from United Kingdom. Laura has been working with flowers for 30 years. Competing has been a positive catalyst, she says, because it's her passion to encourage and help the next generation of florists to flourish. England has won the cup 3 times.
3 times. So she's from a very talented country.
This is Kelvin Lee now from Chinese Taipei, hometown of Tainan in Taiwan. He believes that floral design is a kind of life creation and that plants can convey human emotions and stories.
We come to the reigning European champion, Tamas Mesefi from Hungary. He won Europe Cup in 2016. He's won the Hungarian Cup, and I mean, the list of awards is long, but we have a champion here as well. We're going to go to Stefan Triebe from Germany and see how he have taken his personal approach on the surprise package.
He's also interested in art and architecture, and I think we can see that in his designs.
And let's see, we have a
Pirjo Kopi from Finland, and as you can see from her work here, everything is playful. I would like to call it like girlish joy, right?
When you describe it like that, that's exactly what Pirjo is. And she has been in the finals for both the last World Cup and the Europe Cup, ending up on 3rd runner-up in both of them.
Heading to Christina Gudiksen from Denmark.
And Christina, twice Danish champion, twice Nordic champion. She competed in the last World Cup in Berlin in 2015. And here she is again, eager to compete. We are heading towards China, to Yao Wei, and to see his translation of spring. It's a turbulent spinning spring we have here.
Look at this. Again, internationally acclaimed, award-winning, as many of our competitors are.
Oh, and look
Yes.
here, Alicia. We're with Katerina from the United States.
From El Cerrito, California. And as you can see, she gets very creative and playful with different elements.
She has created the visual of soil that is created from the Oasis foam. And then she's put the glass tubes in there and then taken these black rings that she cut out. I mean, I can just see how these flowers are just gonna burst out of the ground. And entering Japanese territory with Kazuhiro. And he, oh look, it's like a
tree.
blooming tree.
Yes. And his signature is minimalism design.
And Nam Bao from Vietnam. And see, we have this eruption of pink lines and spring, huh?
Oh, yes. As we see with Lena here, you can see that that passionate seaside Mediterranean vibe coming through in her work. Next, we have Natalia Zhisko from Russia. Her hometown is Moscow. She originally studied biology at the university in Russia, so many of these designers and competitors come from a vast array of backgrounds. To France now, and our competitor Hervé Frézal, he is from the south of France in Belleuil-sur-Mer. They decorate for some of the most prestigious villas and yachts on the French Riviera.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
I would love that job as well. So we're going to see what Oh Myen from Korea, see what he has been creating. Oh, he's taken the pedestal, put the container, then he take one of these Oasis foam rings on the edge of the container, and see further up in his structure, he has the second Oasis foam ring there. So he really get fabulous volume and size in his design.
So some of these competitors are building horizontally, they're building out. He is building up.
And now we're coming into our last competitor, Vincenzo Antonucci from Italy.
His father, Carmelo, competed back in 1989 in the World Cup.
In Tokyo, in
Tokyo.
Japan. He has two passions in life. He has one foot in interior design. He designs interiors and luxury kitchen, and then the other one in the flowers. And his goal for all his designs, this competition, was to join those two in what I will call a happy marriage.
Okay.
I have here the 10 semi-finalists. They will be called out in random order. The first one I'm going to call up, Tamas Mesefi from Hungary! Come up on stage! Bart Hassan from Australia! Pirjo Koppi from Finland! Come up on stage! From Japan, Kazuhiro Sugimoto! Vincenzo Antonucci from Italy! Yao Wei from China! Crimson Hitters from Czech Republic! Come on up on stage! Talia Sisko from Russia! Oh Myen from Korea! Stefan Trübev aus Deutschland! Stefan! The competition starts 10:30 tomorrow with the semi-final. We're going to see these top 10 competing about the 5 places for the finals. So everyone, give them a warm hand. These are our 10 semi-finalists.
This is the 5th task of this competition.
Designer's choice, they have all gotten the same flowers, same botanicals, same props, so they all have an equal start, but then it's the designer's choice. They can use as much or as little of the material as they choose to.
So this is their inspirational quote. Strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle.
Yeah, and trees are a symbol of strength and growth. Their roots grow deep into the earth to provide a strong foundation for the tree. Use this tree, or trees, to show us your strength as a floral designer and how you have grown as a floral artist. Good evening, everyone.
I've been comparing this entire competition for those who are new to this, like myself, to the Oscars, and it's kind of what really it is,
like
indeed.
that, huh?
Everyone just looks so beautiful, and I'm telling you, we have floral royalty in the house tonight.
Because we're narrowing down from 10 now to 5. We already see here. I know the names are already behind the drapes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We have a result, of course. So, should we then welcome up on stage
from Hungary,
Tamás! Was sagt man dann? Stefan! From Germany!
Stefan Triebe!
Stefan, come up on stage!
Please come up!
Primož from
Czech
Czechia!
Republic! Primož!
Natalia Sisko! Bart Hassam from Australia! So we have our 5 finalists.
And this is it, the 6th and final task of this incredibly impressive competition.
And the surprise task, the title of it is Influence of Geometric Form.
Again, this is a surprise package. It's a designer's choice. The inspirational quote here is, "I think the universe is pure geometry, basically a beautiful shape twisting around and dancing over space-time. Art is filled with geometric shapes and forms. The circle is the reflection of eternity. It has no beginning, it has no end. In this task, designers are challenged to show us how geometric forms have influenced nature."
So we have, it says second runner-up, we have
first runner-up,
we have the champion. Second runner-up, that is Tamás
Meszofi from Hungary!
Welcome up on stage, Tamás!
First runner-up, Natalia Zizko from Russia! This is it.
This is our next world champion. We're going to present our new world champion, Bart Hassam from Australia! Bart, where are you?